So for me, it's thinking about how collective trauma works and how, like, shit, it could be a black person getting their head, you know what I'm saying, beat in, you feel me, and not receiving justice, you know what I'm saying? And that it causes a collective mourning, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about, like, in terms of death and how we bridge social death to biological death. When a black person is biologically murdered and the state backs it up and enforces that murder, that death, black people collectively experience, you know what I'm saying, experience that. And we understand how we are marked infinitely, like, yeah, almost like I am Trayvon Martin. I am Sandra Bland. We acknowledge that we can be done that way because the world relates to our bodies in that particular way. That to me is simply the way that black folks acknowledge how we live in a constant state of social death. So to me, what it means to like go through that healing process to me is like a lot of people are grieving and they don't know.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Is like in general or specifically with, social? We're talking about.
I think both ways. I think we know that grief can manifest itself in many ways. It's just a loss, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's thinking about the ways that we have, like how we grieve with those losses, and then for me thinking about it on a like sociological, philosophical in terms of grieving, it's like when you, as a black person, when you feel as if you're being told you can't get something or you can't access something based off of how you're positioned, that grief you deal with, right? And then thinking about how today I did a little talk at San Bernardino College, you know what I'm saying? And one of the students had asked me about, hey, how do you feel when black people protest, when white people kill us, but we don't protest when black people kill us? And I felt weird saying it to him, and it was like, hey, peep game, the beef is not death. If Tyrone killed Pookie, Tyrone taking his ass to jail. We do not have to protest to make sure that this person is held accountable for their death. If a police officer or a random white person kill a black person, it is likely that they're going to get off, right? So when we're protesting, we're not protesting the death. We recognize death is a natural state of life. We're protesting the injustice that is the death. You see what I'm saying? And being able to recognize how like that grief and the healing and all that shit go with that part specifically, and what I feel like my work is doing. I'm trying to raise consciousness about how you understand yourself, how the world is positioned, and make it where you can define the phenomenon and make it act in a desired manner. And I know that grief is a phenomenon.